Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? It is a Wednesday, December 20th of 2023, and we are back and way behind on AOC. I was in SF last week, and so did not get a chance to stream or really do much open source of anything. So we got a bunch of stuff to catch up on as well. Oh, I forgot to start the bot. What am I even doing? Yeah, I know how to stream. Okay, well. The bot will never know that JJMC was first. Also, Fixture Jake and Gramps iPad are both here. Hello, hello. Welcome to both of you. But yeah, should just be a chill Advent of Code stream. We'll try to catch up on a few of the days. So I'm at day 12, and I think 20 has already come out. Well, yeah, today's the 20th. Of course, it's already come out. So we got 8 days to do. I want to do at least 3 right now. Get sort of more caught up, but we'll see where that goes. And I got a bunch of builds that are broken, so we're gonna alternate between doing ASC and then fixing builds. Work this week has been rough motivation wise. Yeah, I am trying to squeeze a whole bunch of stuff in while people are not in the office, so that when they come back, everything is just different. And so I don't have people complaining in real time. Like, I'm upgrading the Python versions, which is breaking the dev environment, but as long as you follow the directions, it fixes itself. Yeah. But it's going all right. Ramon, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome back. Let's see. What is this recap badge? Oh, interesting. Cool. Yeah, so I guess we'll just get started. I'm gonna sort of treat these as if I was doing them live, but of course we're not. But you know, as we do. All right, let's get started. I'm on call this week on Azure. Oh no, I'm on call for the development environment this week, but it rarely breaks, and when it does, it's just like shrugs. All right. Ready, set, go. All right, looks like a little maze problem. Click on the right number. They're not in order. Great. So we got 2 patterns. We have multiple patterns, it looks like. Oh, and they're different sizes. Okay, cool. Find the reflection. Oh. What the fuck? A valley of mirrors. Extremely flat and shiny. Alright. You know your pattern of ash and rocks you see as you walk. Okay. To find the reflection in each pattern, you need to find a perfect reflection across either a horizontal line between 2 rows or across a vertical line between 2 columns. Okay, so like this is a mirror maybe, and this is also one. And the first pattern, the reflection is across a vertical line between 2 columns. Here? Yeah. 2 arrows, nice, yeah. In this pattern, the linear reflection is the vertical line between columns 5 and 6 because the vertical line is not perfectly in the middle of the pattern. Part of the pattern column 1 has nowhere to reflect onto and can be ignored. Oh wait, I see. It's everything here. Got it. So it has to reflect across everything else. So it could be here. It can't be here because of these. Got it. The second pattern reflects across a horizontal line instead. Why can't it be this one? Oh, because this doesn't match. All right, got it. We gotta check vertical and horizontal. Kengsit's also here. Hello, hello. You're on call over Christmas break. Oh no. Add up the number of columns to the left of each vertical line of reflection to that, and also 100 multiply the number of rows above each horizontal line of reflection. And the back example, it's this. Find the line of reflection in each of your patterns. What number do you get after summarizing all your nodes? Okay. This seems not too bad. I guess we can just try each of them and see how they go. We can also just solve one direction and then rotate. Although I don't think I have a fancy rotate. Although I think I just zip. Is it parsing time again? I mean, it's always kind of parsing time in ASC land. So we have a bunch of these things. Or part in s.split on backend backend. That gets us our parts. And we can do find reflection. This can just return 0 if it doesn't find it. And then total. Then we need to implement rotate. And we need to implement find reflection. Shouldn't be too bad. Rotate, I think, is just zip. Some flavor of zip. That did not work. What did I get here? We got this, and then this, but backwards. I hate doing rotation. I can never remember how to do it right. Well, I guess we can just say that we can use lines, and so we can say, oh, this is 0, 1, 2. Maybe this is list of stir. And so then we could just say part dot split lines, and then rotate part, which can return list of stir. I guess it is just this zip. So this will actually get our horizontal. And this will get our vertical. Return dot join t for t in zip star. Yeah, so this gets our columns. Actually, we can just call this columns. Right, all right. So we get rows here and columns here. Oh, does it say if there's both? Doesn't say what to do for both. Okay. What if it has more than one reflection? I'll probably have to do diagonal mirrors for the part 2 if I had to guess. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Well, I'm gonna assume that they can. I guess we can make some assumptions and then go from there. Okay, so we basically need to loop through each of these and find where they are equal on both sides. So we can just take slices, reverse slices, and do that. If we have... I don't know how to do this slice properly. I guess we could do just putting them backwards. Figure out the right magic here. It's not right. Oh, I know. That is right. Hmm. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so it's n and then n plus 1, n plus 1 minus n minus 1. So that gets us whether these are equal in the right direction. Oh, but what if it gets too short? Yeah, that's not right either. Okay, so we need to find the slices and then the minimum length between them. And I think it's probably just going to be less confusing to just reverse them. If that correct? Oh, actually, we need to slice them before doing this, before reversing. Like if we have 2 on the left and 2 on the right, oh, we also have to slice in the right direction. I guess we'll just, if we reverse the left, and then we slice from the front. Yeah. Uh, Too low. Well, that's annoying. So I'm wondering if there are multiple mirrors potentially. Let's see if we would get one. Let's just change this to generator int none. And this can be done more efficiently with a with a sliding window, but I don't think it matters. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Fine reflections. We got the same value, okay. And that was too low. So I don't think that there's multiple. It must just be a bug in my code. Oh, find the line of reflection in each of the patterns. So it does say that there's exactly one. Hmm. Strange. Okay, so that is the correct answer for that first chunk. Slit lines. Oh, well, that's really annoying because it works for the sample, but not for my input. I guess there should be exactly one in all of these so we can see if there's one that doesn't have one. That would potentially help us find our bug. Yeah. Oh, we have one. So it certainly looks like there's a split right here. Yeah. Kind of hard to see though. Actually, this doesn't match there. Yeah, so it's not this way. So it must be vertical somehow. And we get 0 there. But I don't see how it could be vertical either. Find the line of reflection in each of the patterns in your notes. Hmm. Oh, is this the diagonal one? Across either horizontal line between two rows or across a vertical line between two columns. I just don't see how this possibly is reflected given that. It's not here, despite that one looking very close. Because these don't match there. It could be something not there. Okay, we need one where both of the columns exist, or both the columns match and both rows match. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, so we would need these to be equal. Okay, so there aren't any there. There aren't any here either. But I should have seen this one in the columns. Yeah, this doesn't match. What the hell? Oh, but these two do. But it's this -1. It's probably mine. It's probably not -1. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it's range. We're already eliminating the end. Well, that was dumb. Okay. Cool. Where to then? Every mirror has exactly one smudge. Oh my fucking god. In each pattern, you'll need to locate and fix the smudge that causes a different reflection line to be valid. Hello. Yeah, goodies. My cellular telephonic. Blick2Q, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna snack a little bit before I do part 2. I'm thinking I can just brute force this because it's not that many things. This is the foods. Oh, I guess I can put it here too. Chickpeas and yums and sauce. I can probably brute force this because I don't think it's actually that many choices. I could also go through and try each one and see if it's exactly one off by one. That might be easier than trying to that might be more effective than trying every combination. Yeah, that might be easier because I would just know how many it's off by. Mm. Oh, and it's you don't even have to know what the smudge is. We just have to know when it would reflect. So that makes it easy too. And we can skip as soon as we see more than one. Exonity, thank you for the resub at 35 months. It's good to see you again. Oh, at tier 3. Right, of course. How you doing? Wait. Noodle doesn't have whiskey in the belly anymore. Okay, yeah, this is pretty easy then. So, oh, it tells us a new number. The new value 400. Wait, why is it suspiciously exactly 400? Oh, because it's both. Both horizontal. Got it. It's like, wait, why is it a nice round number? Oh, switching things up. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Oh, we still have this testing stuff in our previous code. Rid of that. What's suspicious about 4 it's not a power 2? Well, it's power 10. We'll clean up the part 1 code in a bit. Might have already done it, whatever. Actually, we'll do it right now because otherwise I am going to forget. Cool. Base 10 is bad though. Robots, yeah. Okay. And we can just actually quit out of this loop early if we get greater than 1. Like that. Nice. Pretty easy. Solving it in between bytes. Nice. You hear it. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, indeed. Alright, that's day 13. No generator, right. After reading, we learned that it is only 1. Alright, cool. We eat a little bit more, and then we're going to fix a build, and then we're going to do day 14. Oh, I guess I can clone. So this is the one that's broken. And this is currently crashing, although GitHub Actions is not showing me the error message. Which is strange. Well, it's not strange because GitHub Actions does shitty stuff like that. A name that's too long. I thought I already disabled this. Deprecated, use this thing. I guess we can allow the word deprecated in there. Kind of funny. Let's see if that fixes it. Doo-doo! It's been so long. How you doing? Hello, hello. When's the last time you were here? Oh, in October. Welcome back. I'm doing alright. Alright, cool. That fixes that. Cool. Allow deprecated hooks to exceed character limit. Been navigating a layoff and jobs that aren't exactly helping me code more. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. Yeah, layoffs are never fun. And I totally hear you on the demotivating part. Although sometimes they can be very motivating, like, I know, when I was laid off from Lyft, I was suddenly motivated to work on Pigment CI. But, I don't know, not everyone has the same reaction. I'm not trying to push you to that. It's the part of software I'm learning, yeah. Yeah, motivation is a tricky one. I have definitely recently been not as motivated to work on things, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Busy is busy, and I guess, you know, not being busy is also fine too. Heard it from the last gig after the holidays. Yeah, holidays. I'm hoping to chill because I feel like I've been go for a very long time. And my only vacations, I was sick on them, so not that not that great of a vacation when you're sick. All right, cool. That allows those, and then I'll rebase these other branches. Where's my little thingy thing? Always suggest. Thought I'd already done that here, but I guess not. I really wish I could set the default options for all of GitHub and just let it do that instead of having to configure it everywhere. Glyph says bang mouse. Garbage. Logitech B100, the shittiest mouse possible. Erlon B says, about split keyboards like the one you used, did you suffer any pain in your left pinky? I did not. I assume you're an Emacs user? Bang trackball. You could also do bang blue thing. It's not actually a trackball though. Yeah, so the funny thing about these two is they were originally on here, but then they got removed. I think. Yeah. So, did I make an issue? It just never got solved? Because I'm pretty sure I tried to notify for all of these. Yeah. Anyway, this looks fine now. Whisper, hello, how you doing? Time to automate that with Python? Wait, which thing? Oh, making all the settings the same? I am already actually doing that. I just haven't done all the other settings. Okay. That's one of the patches. Oh. There should be one more. Pull requests. Oh, updog, yeah. What are these other ones? Never resolved. Also never resolved. But I can do this here. And then I can delete a couple emails. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next Advent Code Day. Belwada's here. Also good to see you again. Welcome back. All right, let's do day 14. Day 0, day 14. See 2023. Day 14. Ooh, a bunch of O's. Cool. We're at day 14. Is it gonna be a game of life problem? Is it going to be a Graphy Doodad? Ropes and pulleys. Depending on their position, the weight of rocks deforms the platform and the shape the platform controls which ropes and ultimately focus the dish. What? If you move the rocks, you can focus the dish. The platform even has a control panel that lets you tilt it in one of 4 directions. The rounded rocks will roll when the platform is tilted, while the cube will stay in place. You note the positions of all the empty spaces, for example, this. Okay. Start by tilting the lever so all the rocks will slide north as far as they will go. You notice that the support beams along the north side of the platform are damaged. To ensure the platform doesn't collapse, you should calculate the total load on the north support beams. The amount of load caused by a single round rock is equal to the number of rows from the rock to the south edge of the platform. Including the row the rock is on. Cube-shaped rocks don't contribute. Okay. Total of all the round rocks is 136. Number of rows from the rock to the south edge of the platform. Down here, I guess. Okay. Including the row the rock is on. So these all contribute 10, right? So 50 plus 18, 68 plus... Wait, it should just be these ones, right? 50, 68, 16, 17, 20, 82, 89? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's fucking simpler than this. Like maybe it's all of these. So what? Not what I wanted. There's a triple click thing there. Okay, so this is going to be 10 times 5 plus 9 times 2 plus 8 times 4 plus 7 times 3 plus 4 times 3 plus 3. Okay, so it's every rock, not just the ones up against the top. Yankee Glyph, Lolo, how you doing? Do I usually do all 25 days? I do usually do all 25 days. Am I doing an AOC marathon today? Yeah, we're doing a bunch. Okay. So we basically need to move everything up. I think actually the easier way to handle this is to treat everything as rows. And yeah, I mean we can just handle we can just treat this the normal way. Or like we can just actually just implement the problem, I think. Okay. So we actually want columns instead of rows. So columns equals list zip. Well, actually we can do right, that gets us our columns. Zero, 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 zero. Yeah. Okay. Transylvania Boy says, quick question, will you be doing some Days Using sequel? I might, if I have time, but probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? We can... Let's see. Let's say we're here. We can say we're at a dot. Okay, cool. We'll go onwards until we find an O and then swap it. And then find an O and swap it. And find an O and swap it. That'll work. We actually don't need to swap it. We can just return the number. Yeah, we don't actually need to do the movement. Although I suspect for part 2 we're going to need to. Just say it's tuple. Okay. uh, okay, so we can say if we are a dot. Well, first we need to handle the case where we're already looking at an O. If S target is equal to O, then we will do total plus equals length minus target. So if target is 0, there are 10, it'll add 10. And then target plus equals 1. That's the easy case. Another easy case. But we also need to we start with this and this. We always want this to be greater than or equal to that. Hey, what's up, Standard Robot? Hello, hello. How you doing? If it's a dot, we need to scan forward for our O's. He's like says, how's it going? So dark in your face? Yeah, I have the lights off today. I have a little baby headache. Okay, so we need to look ahead. For dots or for O's. It's this. If we find another rock, then we know that we have not found anything at all. So we can say target equals I plus 1. And we can just say this. And then break. If this is equal to on O, we know we can move it to the left. So we can say total plus equals length minus target. And then target plus equals 1 and break. Otherwise it is a dot, so we don't do anything. Yeah, that feels right. Oh, and if we finish looking, then we're done. So we can just say break. Okay, let's see what this gets us. Okay, so what should we get in the first one? We should get 10, 9, 8, 7, right? Did we get 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8? No. How the fuck do we get 45? Let's look at all the places that we increment and figure it out. Oh, we have to increment looking by 1 here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm gonna be cocky instead. Fuck. Alright, we'll actually debug it. Okay, that one looks good. That one looks good too. Okay, that one looks fine also. Oh, right. So this one moves, so it is now a dot. Huh. Limon says, what is the stir dot dot dot? This one. Check that one out. Oh, I see. So we moved one, and we need to pretend it's a dot now. Because this one, yeah. Maybe we actually do the movement instead of trying to cheese it. Although, how would we know that we've already moved this guy? I guess we don't, because we just do this here. Could we cheat and put a dot on the left? And that would move this one, and then we would move this. Let's try that, just because I wanna see if that would work. That would be a little cheesy. Unreachable, right? So this goes away now. And now it's looping forever. Oh, because we just need to increment. Because in this case, we're looking at an O that we've already processed. No, this shit doesn't work. Alright, back to mutable structures. We'll do this the right way. Then we can say say line looking equals a dot. Oh, we can even say line target line looking let's do a little swamperooski there. This will give us the actual formatted output and the right total. Yeah, kind of like that. We can actually get rid of all the math in here too and just compute the total at the end, which might be easier. Let's do this. Return sum length length minus I for I in O. I wanted to see this though. Annoying. There's like a annoying bug in the debugger where it doesn't make generator frames properly. Okay. Seems fine. Cool. Sweet. All right, what are we doing in part 2? Move the rocks to the platform. A button on the side of that control is labeled spin cycle. Each cycle tilts the platform 4 times so that the rounded rocks roll north, then west, then south, then east. They roll as far as they can until the next direction. Okay, so we run a number of cycles. After this many cycles. Okay, so basically we need to run until it reaches a steady state. That's not too bad. So I think what I'm going to do is change this function to just modify the line. And then we can do each of the 4 directions. Okay, so what is our example of this? 64. Okay. Ugh. So does it say it's north, then west, then south, then east? Okay. Okay. Do we just have one big input? Yeah, we do. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. So if we get the columns, we're actually just, I think we are just doing a rotation. We just need to do that times. Uh, uh, uh. We don't even need to do this. Okay. Do 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 do. Some like minus I for C. Enumerate line if C is O, or line in zip star S split lines. Really, I should just make a columns function. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. No, that's not necessarily true. Yeah, S isn't a type. There's a command. That is running for quite a long time. Which tells me it's probably not doing what we expect. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we start with this guy. Yeah. And we end up with this guy. That looks not right. Let's just see what we get after a cycle. Since that's what it wrote down below. Explanations crystal clear? Nice. That's the goal. So that's what we started with. Cool, yeah. And this is what we get next. That doesn't look, oh right, print new. New is not defined. Oh, we have this old breakpoint in here. Right. Doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. How did everything end up over here? Oh, probably my rotation, or probably I'm not doing it in the right direction. Which is annoying. This looks like hell. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Okay, but I need to rotate everything back, is the problem. We know that should do the north one. Which we have this, but it's supposed to look like this. It is mirrored but weird. Okay, did that rotate it back? Did. Okay. So that got it back. I guess I could just write. I guess I could just write the 4 operations. So this is north. Do 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 do. We don't even need this to be. This can be iterable. So that right? That's the original string. Original string. And then after 1. That looks good. And so then we need to do just the normal lines to the west. Should just move everything westward. Yeah, I'm just doing this manually, which is annoying. The object next to the GitHub sign. I don't know which one you're referring to, but there's all the things you can ask about something more specifically. Welcome to the stream, BS Hammer. Let's see, print S. Cool, so original. North. West. Nope, it did another north. Let's try that again. Original. North. West. Okay, cool. The rectangular shaped object with rectangular looking, it's art. It's art that I made. South. Okay, so now we need to do reversed columns. And then rotate it back. Gross. Reverse, reverse. Hello. And then put it back. Part 2. Oh. Nice. West. This is our south. That looks right. And that looks correct. There's like a commit board. It kind of does look like that. Not quite though. And then east. We can just do line : -1. All right, original north, west, south, and est. No, we already did west. Okay, after 1 cycle. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So I'm making the assumption that it will eventually converge. It might not converge, and it might instead oscillate, and then we have to do modular. But let's just assume it converges and try that. Does not feel like it is converging. No. Instead, oh, Control C. Not to fret, just make a set. That's PyTest. So actually we don't want a set, we want a Wiktionary. To the numbers? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, phone going wonky. Yeah, so we're trying to find the periodicity. Wait a minute. why have I seen something already? Oh, we gotta do. Actually, I don't need this. I can just say this. Okay, after 10 we get there. With a periodicity of 7. And then we just need to figure out how many more we need to do. What's the big number we've got? This number here. Right, so we have page. God damn. 1 second. Supposed to be not on my business hours, but the AI is failing. And it's back. Oh, I'm assigned 0 incidents. It must have just auto fixed it. Okay, so we saw it at 3, and we also saw it at 10. So it's going to be minus scene S mod 7 is how many more we have to do? Yeah. So this is how many mod I minus oh. No, those extra parentheses were correct. Alright. Hooray! Day 14. Need to run the linter. We're on a compute line has incompatible type stir. Let's do full stir here. Well, a stir is an iterable stir. Oh. I guess we want sequence stir. It has to be sizable. Hooray! Nice. Alright. Now I get to fix a build. Oh, I need to fill some water. Alright, let me fill my water. I will be right back. Everything looks so easy when you do it. I mean, it is easy. No, it's not necessarily easy. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill my water. I'll see you in a sec. All right, we are back. All right. So I think I'm gonna try and fix a nightly build next, which should be real quick, and then we'll do the next day. This is what's currently failing. I did look at this already. There's two problems here. The pathlib tests moved. Okay. Let's figure out what happened there. And I know pathlib got converted into a package as well, so there's two problems. Lib test. They're now in a pathlib folder. Let's see if they fix the remissions on them. And then I can just remove that line, which will be also simple. I should clone this while we're talking. Use a reference so it goes faster. Also have to grab this one. And even though it's not going to have many common commits, we'll do this one as well. Alright. Lib test path lib. Hooray, they have the right executable permissions. Okay, so that's easy to fix. Let's see if that's the problem. Did they make the same move on all of these things? No, that's the old location. Okay, so that is only 313. Okay. So that's one thing. Other thing we have to fix is pathlib is now a package here. But it isn't on 312. That doesn't explain why. That doesn't explain why the 312 builds are failing. Am I getting paged again? Oh no, it's not. Okay, so it's not that in 312. So let's just fix this first. Well, maybe we'll look at the 312 failure. Beaver minimal dot readme. The pathlib starts as module but becomes package. Pathlib is now a package. So that'll fix the 2 errors that I know about. Let's see what the 312 failure is. Lib idlib news.txt is gone. Interesting. News 2x. Rename news.txt to news3.txt. That's so fucking annoying. Okay. That's so obnoxious. Why the fuck? Alright. Yeah, so idle has its own changelog and docs. Yeah. There's actually 2 news files. So this probably just never got updated and was still continuing to work for reasons. Lowercase news 3. Fucking annoying. But I'm guessing that got backported all the way. Idlibs news is now called news 3. Dumb. And I'm hoping that's all that got changed there. I can re-trigger the builds and see what they do. Let me check the 3.11 build and see if that is failing in the same way. I suspect it is. Yep. Alright, let me make sure I pushed all the branches. And then I'll kick those off again. Okay. Grab all 3 of these links. Oh, I guess I can go from here. 12, 11. Click on this one. Rerun all. Click on this one. Rerun all. this one and rerun all. Then we'll see the next way that those fail, or they will just magically succeed. Okay, cool. On to day 15. All right, you see download input. Ooh, a bunch of funky strings. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're hashing. Okay, this is very easy. It's just one big long string. Okay, cool. Determine the current code for the current character. Increase by that. N plus equals word C. N times equals 17. And mod equals 6. Oh, they give us an example? Oh, but there's some other like weird thing here. So we actually have to do some parsing. That's how to do hash, got it. Okay, so we're gonna hash individual parts, got it. Split and hash, not just hash. Nice. On to part 2. Harmless passerby. Hello, hello. How you doing? Kind of behind on number 10. You'll catch up. I believe in you. Hash map. Okay, what? Here's a 250 boxes numbered 0 to 255. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? The label will be reformed by a character that indicates the operation performed, either an equals or a dash. Equals of letters that indicate the label. Hash hologram on the label It indicates the box for that step. Okay. If the operation is a dash, go to the relevant box and remove the lenses with the given label. Focal length of the lens that needs to go into the box. What the fuck? Okay. So Rn equals 1 puts this into box 0? Alright. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but we'll figure it out. Word part in s.strip.split on comma boxes equals got it, all of our boxes. There's only ever one digit after these, I guess. Oh, so see the little dashes at the end don't ever insert anything. It's only just applying these. Okay. So we need to. The operation character is a dash. Go to the round box and remove the lenses with the given label. If it is present in the box. Relevant box. Okay, so it's the string. Begin bot. How are you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. Kolkus says, Oshi, you got the same keyboard as me. Nice. Alright, so we got to find the label. Alright, we remove this, so we find the box ID, and then boxes box ID equals item for item in boxes box ID if item dot label does not equal Annius, hello, welcome. How was your stream? What were you working on? What were you up to? Okay, so this deletes items from box. Got it. All right. The other one, we need to do the equalsy things. Need to leave immediately. All good. All good. How you doing, live coding? Good to see you again. It needs to go into the relevant box. Be sure to use the label marker to mark the lenses with the label given at the beginning of the step so you can find it later. 2 possible situations. There's already a lens in the box with the same label. Replace the old lens with the new lens. Same label. Remove the old lens and put the new lens in its place, not moving any other lenses. Got it. There's not already a lens in the box with the same label. Add the lens to the box immediately behind any lenses already in the box. So append. Don't move any of the other lenses when you do this. If there aren't any lenses in the box, the new lens goes all the way to the front. Okay, where was the like weird movie thing? Remove the lens with the given label if it is present in the box. Then move any remaining lenses as far forward in the box as they can go without changing their order, filling any space. Okay, so this is just removal. This is just remove, and this is just assign or append. Okay, that's not so bad. Actually, we can represent these as ordered dicts. Yeah, we can actually just say these are dicts and not lists. Yeah. Because they will maintain insertion order. So then we can just do that for deletion. We don't actually need you at all. And then let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. So then we just do boxes -s. This is so easy. There's so much fucking reading, but it's so easy. So then confirm that all the lenses are installed. Add up the focusing power of all the lenses. Focusing power of a single lens is the result of multiplying together 1 plus the box number of the lens in question, the slot number of the lens within the box, 1 for the slot 2, etc. The focal length of the lens. Yeah, this is just really easy. Okay. So for I box in enumerate boxes for J and we might as well integer this. For J and in enumerate box.values. Total plus equals I times I times, oh, this is supposed to be +1. Got it. Is it enumerate? The keyword? Can't remember whether it's keyword or not. I guess I should try in CPython. This PyPy is sometimes different. Okay. It is keyword. Int has no attribute pop. Yes, of course. We got very small number, but we should not have gotten very small number. Okay. Just look at them. Boxers. What do you mean not defined? Oh. This is day 15, asks Bad Cop. It is indeed. I am behind. Okay, cool. Nothing. 0. We're in 1. Okay, cool. Cool, did nothing. That looks good so far. You like this one? This one's a lot of reading. That looks good too. That looks good also. Well, that didn't do what I expected at all. Oh, does it pop it and then append it if it's already in there? That must be the problem. If there's already a lens in the box, replace the old lens with the new lens. Remove the old lens and put the new lens in its place, not moving any other lenses. Oh wait, no, I have the right thing. I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, we did this step. That looks fine. Add PC6, okay. This is OT equals 7. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, did I get 145 and I've just written down the wrong fucking value? I'm pretty sure I got 145. God damn it. I just wrote down the wrong value. I'm doing all this debugging for no reason. uh... And this is list dictster int. Yeah, insertion order dictionaries make this really fucking easy. Alright. Dope. Day 15. Sweet. Alright. What to look at now? We're switching off between fixing open source stuff and doing something else. I used a file for each box. You wrote files for everything? Damn. The tests are failing. Good. Well, 312 is failing also, so it is not just a Windows problem for you. What is failing on Windows? For coverage. $162 to $200. These lines in util are not executed in 312. That is correct. That is expected. Did you break the comment somehow? 162 to 200. Oh, you didn't touch util up high. What'll happen then? Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Why is... What happened here? 162 to 200. Oh, that's way the hell up here. Well, that's very strange. It's like the PTY stuff is gone. But that's only on Windows. That shouldn't matter there. $62 to $200. It shouldn't matter at all because it should be no covered on Win32. So why is it trying to cover it is the question. This does look like a Windows Python. Win32. I'm also confused about why this is covered there or not covered too. 229, wait, this is, okay, / 229 to 230. We don't expect that to be, we expect that to be skipped. It's these two lines. In 312. Yeah, these are never run. So something is funky with coverage, I think. I think coverage regressed something there. Would be my guess. 733 to 732. Yeah. See if they reverted. There's a 734. Coverage pi. The change for multi-line signature exclusions broke other forms of nested classes. Yeah, I think this just must have broke everything. Well, let's just fucking rebase it and see if it fixes the problem. Oh, but they're up to date. Damn. I guess I can just rerun. That will also work. That should also work. I guess I'd run the curve defaults test suite. Sure, it's random Python version. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that seems to be working. Let's see what we get here, because these tests are actually very quick. They take like a minute and a half rather than everything in the world. Gross! No. Don't use backslashes. mvar override host path. What the fuck? No. 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 This doesn't actually implement what the title of this PR says. I don't really like sprinkling environment variable x. I can't accept this as it is. Yeah, so this isn't actually going to solve anything, so not going to accept it in its current state. But let's see if it fixes the cover stuff. Or if we have to go talk to Ned. Alright, 312, it fixed it, so it'll probably fix it on the Windows test take forever, but we'll probably fix it on Windows too. We'll keep that open. Oh, sweet. Okay, the 311 nightly passed, the 312 nightly passed. 313 is still working, but one of the builds passed, so I expect them both to pass. Yeah, it's on the last step here too, so sweet. Good to hear. I think I'll do one more day. Yeah, we'll do one more day. That feels like a good number. Unless it's real short, and then we'll do another one. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch of slashy doodads. Let's look at... Is that passed also? Still going. Alright, day 16. Sorry. Distracting when I could be solving. Mirrors and splitters. Boy. Align so most of the beam bounces around the grid, but each tile of the grid converts some of the beam's light into heat to melt the rock in the cavern. You note the layout. Ooh, my headache's getting bad, so this is definitely the last one. Oh no, there's fucking backslashes in this. Oh, Eric! God fucking damn it. I think I have to double backslash those. Because those are going to be escape new lines. Oh! That fucking sucks. Wait, that reproduced it properly. Oh. Oh, right. I can't. Raw strings don't have escaped new lines. This will produce the same value back. Oh god. Okay, alright. Anyway, we got our input here. Let's find the number that it's supposed to be at the end. 46. Okay. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? If it's a dot, continue the same direction. If it encounters a mirror, the beam is reflected 90 degrees depending on the angle of the mirror. Hey. Not so bad. Where does it start? Top left corner, heading to the right. Okay. So, we've got... Also, it looks like my highlighter hates... Oh, no, wait, it's trying to think... It thinks it's a regex. And you can do this to make it not think it's a regex, because that's the hack that does. Okay, so... We're gonna use our bad boy direction 4 again. Dir equals D equals direction 4 dot right. 0 0. Words equals why do I feel like I write this as a loop usually, but it's easy to do as a dictionary comprehension. Okay. got our direction, we got our position. Reflected 90. Continue downward from the mirror's column. If the mirror encounters the pointy end of a splitter, the beam passes through the splitter as if the splitter were empty space. Okay, so it continues in that case. If it encounters the flat side, the beam is split. Going in each of the two directions the splitter's pointy ends are pointing. Ah, okay, cool. Beams do not interact with other beams. The tile can have many beams passing through it at the same time. A tile is energized if the tile has at least one beam pass through it, reflect on it, or split in it. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're basically just run these until they go out of bounds. Yeah. Yes, and we got position and direction. And this can start with 0, 0. While paths. We really just, like, we can process these. Doesn't matter what order we process them in. They don't interact. D dot apply. If x, y not in chords, then continue. Otherwise, c dot add x, y. Then we gotta do all the translations. So we have 2 slashes that we worry about. There's so many combinations here. Yeah. Let's do the 2 splitting cases first. There's actually not that many. So we can do c equals chords dot get x, y. C is none. Otherwise, we have found the C. Okay, so D is equal to, if C is this and D is direction 4 dot right or direction 4 dot left, then we add 2 new paths. Otherwise, if C is this, hint, if you make your AOC programs in a language that you don't know, it becomes orders of magnitude more difficult. It's true, useless buddy. It's true. Okay, so now we need to handle the reflections. Um, uh, uh, this feels very similar to the other problem that we did. I'm just gonna enumerate them all because I don't really want to think about it. Oh, it's neat. Those do the opposite. If you're going up, you go right. If you're going right, you go up. Makes sense. We need to have our buddy the backslash. You're going right, you're going down. Going left, you're going up. Going up, you're going left. And if you're going down, you're going right. That seems fine, although we got the wrong number of parentheses somewhere. Ah! Oh, these all have the wrong number of parentheses. It's a tuple. And now when he says GNOME user, oh, we got somebody pretentious in chat. Nice. Turn lens. Hmm. Nanamity, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Well then, we are not doing the right thing. Let's slap a breakpoint here and see why we're getting stuck. So we have a rightward path at 0, 0. Okay. Should have an upward at 1, 0 and a downward at 1, 0. Seems right. Why did you... Oh, we only processed this one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bill says, is he on Emacs? No. No, I'm not. We're only processing this one on the end. Fine. Be going down here. Should go down until how long? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we got 3 of them. We got one going left here. We got one going right here. Wait, what happened here? Let's go bloop, down, bloop, and then oh my god, there's so much going on here. Okay. It should have ended up being going rightward there. Okay, that's fine. So we're at the left right. We're at this split. Here. We're following this rightward guy. Still going right. 370123 right here. That should be going up at this position. Now it should be going right at this position. Yeah, that seems fine. That should be going down. This all seems fine. Oh, I see what the problem is. So, going down here, you enter a loop here. There's a loop. They did say it loses energy. Converts it into heat. Okay, so I think we just need loop detection. Yeah, so each of these needs to have its own set of visited points. Do some copies here. And we cut off something that's looped. That should get us a result. 28. Fuck. We do have a nice little helper to see where we went wrong here. Oh, but we need visited and the same direction. So visited is actually both of these things. Actually, I'm lazy. Well, we'll give us the nice typing. Do that. Is that sufficient? I think we kind of have to figure out the direction after it has changed. Because it never actually has that direction when we're looking at it there. Or you can just look at it after it pops. Yeah. Do do do. Oof, day 16, yeah. Yeah, it's true. Not so bad so far. Oh, right. This needs to be empty set. We immediately ended. Doing AC when not at home is rough. Yeah. Hooray! That's the right number. That's not the right answer. Yeah, that number does seem kind of small. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I've crashed my windowing system. Oh no! I have a... Shit. Uh... I have a... I have a fork in my terminal emulator so that I can tab tear. And, I usually am pretty good about not tab tearing onto another tab when I mean to open something up and make it small. When I mean to make it small like this. Oh, is that why it failed? Because this character... That's so mean! Eric, why would you do that? I guess we could seed it with -1, -1. That's so mean! The top left of the input is a mirror. So the direction immediately changes when the problem starts. Well, it's easy to fix. This song is looping, so we'll go on to the next one. -1 0. Oh, and we don't use these anymore. Yeah. Need type for scene. This is set of tuple int. Incompatible types and assignment. Oh, this is supposed to be set, yeah. Wait, how is it a dictionary? How did that even work before? Green herdy? List, tuple, direction 4. Tuple int. Oh my god. This is quite the type. And then set of tuple direction for tuple int. So we have the direction, that, and this. Yeah, I should make some nice types for these. Nah. Fuck it. Alright, now are you happy, my pie? Right. Make sure we don't get 64 again. Oh my, it is taking a very long time. Huh. We actually can have a global set of scene positions and directions. I suspect what's happening is it's fractaling out and running the same chunk of stuff over and over. So we don't actually need you here. Yeah. Because if we have gotten to a path before in a particular position, then we don't need to consider it ever again. Because we have already processed it. Oh, no audio, I see. List item has incompatible type tuple. Indeed. Thank you, my pie. I might not even need this. Should be able to infer it. So now it goes real fast. Hooray! What spooky thing is in part 2? Beam enters from any edge tile and heading away from the edge. You can choose either two directions for the beam if it starts on a corner. We got the maximum energized. Okay. Not bad. Not so bad at all. Do. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of positions to deal with. We have left edge, rightward, we got right edge, leftward, we got top edge down, and we got bottom edge up. So we can say maximum is equal to 0. We have a helper for this. Bx by equals support dot bounds chords. For x in bx dot range. To by dot min and by dot max. This will be bx dot min y. And then this will be left from bx dot max. Positional argument y. Oh yes, these are done not as the tuple. Range not callable. Indeed. Property. At 46 because we didn't actually initialize anything. Oh fuck. We gotta do our same off the edge trick. That's fine. Hooray! That was nice and clean. All right, that's day 16. One more open source thing, so I got one more in my inbox. GN is a meta build system that generates build files for Ninja. Main purpose of this language is to create a hook for GN format. Why not just make a hook for GN format? Is GN just a single binary? How does this work? Mosley, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Chrome infropackages.appspot.com. Are you fucking kidding me? What was the URL they gave us? OS name plus latest. So Linux AMD 64. Linux AMD 64 plus latest. With a plus in the middle. Oh my god, what did it download? A zip. Let me just yeah, it's just a single binary. If your goal is to just make a package for GN, make a hook for GN, it probably doesn't make sense as a language. You can build something similar to shell check pi. Basically, me writing a small Python package around it and use setup tools download. To ensure the binary is available. Optionally, you can publish to PyPI as well. That'd make it super simple to pip install gnpy and yeah. So the thing isn't quite right. They also didn't test it, so. Okay, anyway, hopefully that gives them something to do though. Is that it? I haven't even started AOC this year, but I'll be off till the 2nd, so I might have a good chance. Nice! Nice. Yeah, hopefully you'll have some time to tackle that. Alright, do we want to do one more? I'll fill my water, and then we'll do one more. All of my headache. Alright, I'm gonna fill my water. I'll be right back. We'll do one more. Hello, I'm back. Bitfire, hello. How you doing? Okay. Alright, the coverage thing fixed itself. Great. Good to see there. These are all green. We're gonna do one more day. We're gonna do day 17. Oh, just one more, Anthony. Just one more. Do one more. Alright. This song is looping. Move on to the next one. Numbers. What do I feel like this one's gonna be? A Hill's problem, probably. Just gonna guess we're gonna be making a Dijkstra's. Art like Slavic, thank you for the resub at 32 months. It's good to see you again. One more. Yeah, exactly. We do have a helper for this. At least if it's what I think it is. Parse chords. It should be parse chords int. Chords equals supports.parse chords int. We'll figure out what the rest of this is. Grab our example. And our expected value somewhere 102. Alright, what are we supposed to do? You find the best way to get the crucible from the lava pool to the machine parts factory. Minimize heat loss while choosing a route that doesn't require the crucible to go in a straight line for too long. Oh boy. City block is marked by a single digit that represents the amount of heat loss if the crucible enters that block. Starting point the lava pool is at the top left, so up here. And the bottom right. Because you already start in the block, you don't incur its heat loss unless you leave the block and return to it. Okay. It can move at most 3 blocks in a single direction before it must turn 90 degrees left or right. And it can't reverse. Okay. Okay. Never moves more than 3 consecutive blocks in the same direction and incurs a heat loss of only 102. Fire says, I like Python, but I don't like the default setup having its Python 3 shim overwrite the system exe. Well, I don't like Python at all. Okay, so this is definitely a priority queue problem. So we're gonna and Dijkstra's. This is gonna be my way to approach it. The constraints are very interesting, though. I think the way that I'm going to think about this problem is, since it can only go 3 in one direction, we'll just enqueue 3 things at once. So from the beginning, I could go straight. I think I can go to all 3 of these at the beginning based on its direction. And then it must turn at each of these. We would try up and left, at each of these, or, you know, those two directions. Turning left, turning right at those three directions. How do we initialize this, though? Is the problem. We can probably initialize it with both looking down and looking right, and that'll allow us to do 3 straights. What's your preference? It needs easy tox integration. Well, in Linux, I just build packages. Why is that not what I want? Oh, because there's a random queue at the end. Just look for the deb package. Oh, I need 2 spaces. There we go. I just build packages for what I want. And poetry? Don't use poetry. Fuck poetry. Poetry's the worst. Next. This is right. Is that always gonna get me the last one? 12, yeah, that's. At most 3 blocks in a single direction. Yeah, so here's where it turns and then it moves 3. So yeah, I think we need to start one going down and one going right, and it can perform its turn, and then it can move 3. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. So we don't need. God, it's been a while since I've written Dijkstra's. I think I remember correctly. We don't need a. We do need a scene set. Yeah, we need a scene set to prune. If we ever reach the position again, then we know that it's slower than before. And we need to initialize this with this. Oh, and a cost. We need a cost. So we'll start with a cost of 0. While Q the smallest item off the queue. If pause in scene, then continue. Otherwise, or if pause is equal to end, turn cost. If pause and scene continue. Otherwise, scene dot add pause. And so we need to evaluate the turns here. We are assuming that it has to turn. And then we are adding those three things. All right. I think it's this. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah. Cool. So then we do D left. Oh, I guess we have pause left. Pause left equals D left dot apply. Pause left. We pause left in chords. NoSQL know-how says, what are you solving this time? I am on day 17. 17? 17. Of Advent of Code. And this song is looping, so we're going on the next one. How are you doing? It's been a bit. It's good to see you again. If it's in chords, then cost left plus equals chords. Say. Pause left. And then we append that heap q dot heap push. Cost left. Pause left. D left. We gotta do the same thing for right. Really, this can just be a function. Last time you stopped by, I had moved. I've been in this house for over a year now. So it has been quite a while. that should work. Been busy changing jobs and such. I have not been on Twitch much. Glad to not be at AWS anymore. Yeah, I did hear that you switched jobs. Hopefully you're on to bigger and better things. Heat push wrong. Yes, because it's supposed to have this. Can't be that simple, right? Type error less than between direction 4 and direction 4. Because they are not sortable. Annoying. I'll do. Is that enough to make that work? Didn't realize how stressful it was working there until I was gone for 6 months. Yet I want to go back, but I know it's bad for me. Working there is like having an abusive significant other. Oh no. Have you had success with any monorepo pattern for Python? Have I had success with monorepos at all? No. No, I have not. No, I have not. Huh. So, this is interesting. One way to minimize heat loss is this path. Why is not being used here? I'm assuming I can move any number of 1, 2, and 3. But I think the way that I'm building this is not quite right. In that, I am assuming that if I reach a position, like there's potentially other ways to reach a position, because I'm doing this too quickly. This actually needs to be. Oh, scene is just needs to be position and direction. Not just that. Cool. Peter Gober. Hooray! Not a so-called salary, but I was stuck with a regional company even after going work from home. I've been with auto owners since college. No complaints about work-life balance for many years. Nice. All right, what is part 2? It's still kind of slow, but we'll take it. Ultra Crucibles. They have trouble going a straight line. They also have trouble turning. Once an Ultra Crucible starts moving in a direction, it needs to move a minimum of 4 blocks in that direction before it can turn. Or even before it can stop at the end. However, it will start to get wobbly. An Ultra Crucible can move a maximum of 10 blocks without turning. Okay. It's not too bad. We can use the same approach. But with a little more or less cheese. So where the fuck is the example 94? So really we just have to adjust this guy. So it's a minimum of 4 movements. Is that correct? Oh, there's a cheesy bit here in that we might plow over the end while doing this because we're skipping 4 here. I guess we could just add them and just say that they're illegal. That they cannot continue from that. Yeah. A little, I think that'll work. We'll add a bunch more paths, but yeah, because we want to capture this case anyway. All right, so we do our first 4 movements. I guess we could just say and then this is I is less than less than 4. If it's the 0th, the 1th, the 2nd, or the 3rd. If it's 0, 1, or 2, then we know we're dead ended. Just say greater than or equal to 4. Move. Oh my god. Hold on. We're just gonna debug this and Figure out my oppo one because my head hurts. Shit, that's not it. Okay, so y is 0. We've moved 1 square. 2 squares. 3 squares. 4 squares. So at this one it should be allowed to turn. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Much bigger number. Probably we have to also consider we have to consider all of our state in what we have seen before. No, I didn't run it with my little submitter. This is going to take a while. Hell yeah. Oh man, we're only 3 behind. Catching up. Did you do day 18? I haven't started on it yet. I just want to know whether it's something I can do quickly. Oh. Following the Lions this year? I don't really follow NFL, but I hear they're good-ish. First in the NFC North. Somehow. What's their record? Why doesn't it say? What is the Lions record 2023? Motherfucker, just tell me how many wins and losses. Oh, was it there? 10-4? What the fuck? Yep, hell's gonna freeze over this year. The Lions are good. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave some for tomorrow. Or whenever the next day I stream. Because my head hurts. But these are pretty fun. So that's gonna wrap us up here. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. Oh no, I posted 2 videos in a row with the same thumbnail. Fuck! I was trying to avoid that, but I guess I was in a rush today. Whoopsies! Did I get a neofetch? I don't think I have it installed. Oh, I do have it installed. There you go. It's super boring. Oh, VirtualBox. Wow. Resolution's a little bit fucked up because it's my VM. Ah, it's Windows! Anyway, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe there. If you missed any part of the stream or you want to watch previous streams or catch up or whatever, I also upload my streams to my second channel at anthonywritescode-vods. They're no longer on Twitch because of DMC shenanigans, so that's the place to go see them. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams on the Discord, which you're free to join and come hang out with us. It's a nice little programming Discord with a bunch of fun social channels as well. So stop by there and hang out. That's gonna wrap us up for today. Let's go find someone to raid.